Alright, nice. Looks like we are online again. It's been a while. Not as long as that last break, though. Me and my very wild upload schedule. But it's fine. Yeah. Welcome back. I'm here. Episode 25 of the series. This one will probably be a shorter stream. But without further ado, I'm just gonna start loading up the game. This is now a 25-part series. Not saying it's going to end today by any means, but yeah, we've done quite a bit. If you want to see the progression of both myself and of this world, I would encourage you to go jump onto my channel page, go into the playlist, Space Engineer Season 1 playlist, and everything is in chronological order there. But if you just want to jump in here too, that is okay. I will warn you though, I've been getting slightly more experienced, and I have not looked back at those ancient videos in a long time. Why is it unloading world? That's weird. That's very weird. But I've not looked at those ancient videos in a long time. So I do not know what sort of quality they may have. But if you want to take a look at that, then be my guest. But yeah, here we are. I'm going to get into spoiler territory though. If you guys want to avoid that, go ahead and hop off the stream. But we're going to get right into it here. So where we left off, I was making fighters that are terribly inefficient and can't use their thrusters while they shoot. And apparently I can see through the ground. Okay. Cool. We're back. We have the overminer, the many refineries with just yield modules galore. Oh, and one of the other projects. Oh, weapon core updated too. Chat command. I have no idea how to use chat commands. Just gonna put that out there now. So, also this is just a survival playthrough, so I don't really need chat commands for it, I don't think. If it's anything like Minecraft, it's just, breaking the game. That's not what we're about here. So we have this repair beacon. So I'm guessing that my nanites can work on the outpost, maybe? But we will see. We have power, which is great. Not sure why the world is so laggy. But yeah, that is what I want to destroy today. Hopefully today. So I'm going to go back to base, check on the fighter progress, because that's the other thing that I'm building. And I know I was tweaking some blueprints in the background. Because I do have a creative world that I kind of mess around in while I'm not streaming. But you guys have seen basically every second of this world. I do no mining off camera. I accidentally went AFK once, but that's basically all. Why do I hear... Is that clang? Is that my first clang sighting? I hear it, but I don't see it. It's probably where the two subgrids are touching. That is terrifying. It looks so cool though. I don't want to change it. But yeah, these ships look pretty much built. And the blueprints seem to still be functioning, even though I changed the names of them slightly. More like reformatted them. That's really all I did. So these are still in progress. I'm guessing that maybe the outpost will start getting progress done on it after the fighters are built, but I really have no idea. That might be something that I can go for. I'm kind of lazy with those drop pods now. That's pretty close. Yeah, I'll probably go for it. But I want to check on these nanites because they are the beating heart of my production at the moment. You don't need ice. Why do I have all the ammo? Well, I do have materials. I can just build up the base over there. Let me give the ice back and put it somewhere useful. We still have tons of stone, which is amazing. Okay, the ice is somewhere useful now. What could be wrong with our nanites? It's scanning a lot of blocks. So that could be what's wrong with it. Maximum targets reached. It only thinks it needs spooling up invalid targets. See, that's confusing. Are they invalid? Are they too far away? Or do you not have the missing parts? That might be what the issue is, perhaps. So yeah, I definitely think I've slowed down the nanites, either in their scanning process or the simulation speed of the world is just slow. It's also confusing, but what I do know is I have this fighter. I don't know if it has ammunition. Apparently this is just lopsided. But that's okay. This Gatling turret has no ammo. Oh, it automatically takes ammo when I dock it, right? So why don't we just flood the world with some bullets? That way I have enough. Assembler NATO, ST2, ST1. Let's not cooperate, shall we? I don't want a ton of assemblers cooperating. Let's just make NATO ammo here. Are any of the assemblers stuck on anything? Doesn't look like it. But we want the assemblers to do the nanite factory queuing. We want that. At least the two that are on the St. Elise. Yeah, nanite factory is just kind of overrun with different jobs, which it constantly is. So should I manually build the outpost? Or I could just drive the St. Elise closer. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is to that particular problem. I guess I'll just let that play out while I collect. I don't have space. Hold on. Where's this outpost? I want to deposit all my steel plates. Lighten the load of the nanite factory by a bit. Maybe get one of these guns almost online. How about that? Oh, it doesn't actually take the steel plate. Oh, we're not out of steel plate by a long shot. Oh well. Just weld up this, empty my inventory, then we'll go get the drop pod. It's actually making a considerable amount of progress. But I don't have much energy. That's the trick here. It looks like there's some sort of weather event that's going to make me take damage too. Oh good, I'm out of steel plate at least. When do I fill up one then? Oh yeah, I still have the ammunition in my inventory. What am I doing with that? And there is some steel plate built on the line. So maybe the St. Elise is working on that? Still have so many more questions than answers though. Okay, well the St. Elise is definitely working on one of the ships. I saw the nanites. We'll just put our ammunition in somewhere. Large cargo container, you've got some space. And then it's just gonna jump to wherever it's needed. Because apparently it's needed. So these still aren't even done yet. Which is very interesting. So I'm not exactly sure what's holding the nanites up. And why I'm not using ramps. That's another good question. But yeah, I think I'll just manually take some steel plate and start welding. Wait. That's the source of steel plate right there. I don't have to take it from my base. Ooh, overshot by a little bit. Hey, better grinder and welder. That's nice. All good things. I'll go ahead and make this process a little bit faster. Actually using the better tools. Why not? It's a novel idea. I almost forgot about this. The cow drill. Perfect. I've actually been putting some of the cow accessories on. I don't know, I like the white accents on the blue suit. It's one of the aesthetics I think I'm gonna build soon. Blue with white accent. I never colored the overminer. Wondering if like a jet black coloring, maybe some red accents like the Saint Elise. The only thing is they don't really work together like that. So I don't know what to do there. I'll probably just deposit the rest. How are we doing on materials? Been a while since I've checked, so I don't really remember what we have. Iron, we've got significant sources of iron, just because we've gone through so much stone. Okay, cobalt might be a little low. Cobalt's doing okay. We really don't have enough though. Nickel, got a little bit here and there. Seems we got a lot. That's fine. I think we're good on all the stone materials. Silver. Probably not a lot of silver, right? Just a little bit. So we might need more silver and gold, but I can't think of what we're building right now that needs those in a hurry. So I think we're okay. And the wall of batteries. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I have another thing I want to build, but I've got to finish this outpost first. I just have to. But what could be the problem with the nanites? It's a good question. Possible targets is almost 700. The projection is almost 8. So what are you working on? Okay. It's a lot of nanites. 16. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's doing things, just not fast enough to be noticeable, is my best guess. Okay. Yeah, it's building things. Interesting. And the clang. I don't know. I don't know how to progress here. Without just like going AFK, that's just lame. How do I do things? I could attack the base on my own. I could send the fighters out, really. That's probably gonna be a decent little spectacle. And then space credits. And I've got tools that I need to break down. Oh, wait. If I'm really going out there, leave my good tools behind and all the bottles. Okay. Next we reset the hotbar, just in case we actually need to do things down there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take one of the ships out for a little spin. Whichever one's complete, I think it's this one. Wait, no, that's not the block I should have destroyed. It's this one. Okay. There we go. That turns that into its own ship. That is a very... It doesn't have enough battery output. It can't keep up with all the power demand. Got a lot of thrusters, but not much ability to feed the thrusters. So another battery would be good, but the design just looks so complete. It's like, I don't know. Switch lock. Perfect. So then that will do its thing. Get full of resources. Oh, that's the thing I never checked. Magnesium. We have trace amounts of magnesium some places. A few thousand here, a few thousand there. Oh, wait, this is the whole reason why everything stopped up. The assemblers and the cargo containers. Ones that are full, I need to empty. That's a big issue. Why is that one full of gravel? That's just horrifying. You're okay, but I'm still gonna empty you anyways. You're fine. You're full. Don't know why it does this, but I guess every now and then you just have to do a little spring cleaning. Alright, that should be good. Whatever stopped up should be flowing a little bit better now. That's probably why the nanites weren't really able to do much of anything. They were trying to queue up resources, and the assemblers just weren't having it, probably. Because they were full of gravel. Oh man, gravel. Oh, that was concerning for a second, but it makes sense now that I think about it. I'm gonna leave that like that, and then when I want to build another ship, I just put a block there, and then that builds automatically. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure that that is fully built. Take this one out for a spin soon. If its guns are full. Probably won't be. No. I thought not. I'm probably just gonna have to steal the ammunition. But not a lot of it. No. Myself. Oh. Probably just 20. 10 for each. That's way more than enough, probably. Put Gatling turrets. You get 10. And the other Gatling turret already has ammunition. Got it. And I'll steal 17 or 18 from you. And you're already full again. Oh man. Well, I mean... Here, I know what to do. If I take you off the base, then I can just put all the materials in there, and then fly you out. Alright, well, probably gonna die again, but I'm gonna take down this base pod. It's been a long time in the making. But I also have to make sure that my guns have enough power. Wait. Let me stop here. What about my hydrogen engines? They're on. Okay, cool. Did it rebuild? Okay, this assault is actually working decently well. I still got that one gun. Maybe I make them run out of ammo. Maybe that's how I win this fight. Oh, there must be another turret inside then. Okay, well this worked far better than I was hoping. Or thinking it would. That's a lot of ammunition. How much ammo did I get? I still got 6. There's probably still some on the ground too. So this thing can just go to town for 2 hours. Basically. Oh, there is a gun there on the top. Shooting through the entire base to kill it. Do have some ammo here. Ouch. Okay, so I die. However, not too bad. I think this next ship will be able to take out the rest of the base. Because I have all the guns programmed. Nice. I'm surprised that VR works like that, but I'm glad it's entertaining. I'm just throwing fighters at this base pod, hopefully to take it out. I hope this one's ready. Because I want to take it out immediately. Yeah, I'm taking it out. Cut this off here. Take this in to get some supplies. Gosh, this thing turns on a dime. Auto. Okay, some of these buttons work, which is weird to me, but I guess because they were on the same subgrid, they had to get renamed, and then all that confusing stuff just messed with it on the other design, but this one was built first, so it was okay. That's my best guess. But the next fighter's getting ready. Everything's still churning. Got the nanites hopefully building up the outpost somewhere along that line. Yeah, it's a mess, but it's gonna get better. Just all hands on deck trying to take out the outpost, pretty much. Where's my ammunition at? I want the ones that are on board. They have a little bit of ammunition. I'd like more. Since I think this one's really gonna survive, probably gonna take like, I don't know, 20? 30. Give you 15. Give you 15. And we are off. Let's unlock and let's drive off. Ready for a second bombardment immediately. But I won't have any more fighters for a while, so I've got to make this one count. And there's a little outpost that's hopefully getting built. Make sure the hydrogen engine's good. And I'll make sure that I'm not using a whole lot of my battery for thrusters as I approach, because I want my weapons to fire. Focus on getting close to the ground. Okay, my forward thruster's out. A lot of my maneuverability's out. Okay. I've crashed. But hopefully my guns can... Okay, one gun is still operational. So I'm gonna let this broadside just take a few hits. And then swivel my gun back. And then maybe it'll just start firing soon. Okay. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Nice. So, those ships are toast, and there's like 3 more interior turrets that I have to deal with. So, what's the only thing we can do? Build more. Alright, well. Steal a little bit of plate. Build this block. And I didn't steal enough plate, apparently. But there we go. So that queues up the next 2 ships for building. I know we have enough resources, it's just the projectors. I mean, not the projectors, the nanites are going to take a while on that project. Speaking of projects, let's see how the outposting project's going. Like, this is built. I don't know if I did that. I kind of want to hope the nanites did that, because that'll give me hope that they're actually doing things. And this was the worst idea, because now I have to run all the way back. Oh goodness. I need my hydrogen tanks if I'm gonna be walking a distance, any distance. Well, this will kill some of the time that I need to kill. Probably should check on the nanites too, make sure that they're not full or anything. So they're probably queuing up a lot of materials. I think I also have another goal, maybe. I'm not sure. The magnesium mine. Kind of want to repurpose that gigantic hole. I don't know. I'll have to see. I might have some ideas. Put some turbines down there. Not have this gaudy, vibrating structure. Hopefully it'll be a little nicer on the simulation speed. If the turbines are underground. It's not very realistic, but maybe it'll make the game run better. I'll have to test it out and then maybe just move the whole operation if it works out. Shall see. So back at good old home base. Gonna have to take some of this. I'm too lazy to be bothered to change my hotbar at the moment. As is always the case, apparently. Because my hotbar is always a mess. But what I did want to check is the progress here. I don't see anything particularly getting built. This outside perimeter was me. This down here was probably me too. Not sure. See, I might have to physically drive the Saint Elise closer. And that worries me because this steepness on this hill is not ideal. It's got those 5x5 wheels. Don't think it would do so well. That part, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is about 6 inclines long. Let's see if that expands any. I'm not sure if it has been growing or not. That part I did too. Yeah, every part of that I've been building. Even though there's a repair beacon, maybe. Don't know. I think I've just overwhelmed the system. Weld up some of these. This is the moment where the better tool would have helped out a lot. Man. Should have grabbed it. Okay, so I've run out of material for the most part. Just keep working on the line. My gosh, this is a lot. Just keep welding. This can only help reduce the load. Most things are getting up to like 50%. My gosh. See, I thought when I got the nanites in my life, I wouldn't have to be doing any of this. I guess to save the nanites, I must. Scanning. So it's looked at all the blocks. Says it needs steel plate. It's definitely working hard. Don't know. Let's check the inventory of the nanites. Just got a lot of steel plate. Let's put the steel plate where it actually counts. It does use some steel plate. So I'll put all the steel plate that the turrets need in the turrets. The turrets are good. Jump down here. Get a lot of the wall fixed up. Just do as much as I can. This place is coming together though. Actually, it wouldn't take too long to do this by hand. I just hope the nanites come behind and finish the job. It's actually queuing up all the resources that I need. So that is really handy. That's my other theory. Maybe it's queuing up, it's working so hard queuing up materials. And that actually like requires effort for the block. So maybe it's just not working and doing things because it wants to have all the materials it needs on hand first. So I guess I'll reduce the amount of materials that it thinks it needs and then see where that gets me. No energy. Interesting that there was no warning about that. And yeah, I'm gonna grab the better tools. I'm not gonna go on another one of the little fighter ship missions anytime soon. So hopefully by the end of this episode I take that place out. But I do need a little bit of interior plate. No, not that. I don't need superconductor. Construction components. Motor short. Oh. Wait, why? Why? Motors. Interior plate. Steel plate. I like all those things. The assemblers are really working now, which is great. Good to see. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can get the outpost online ourselves. Built up enough to be respectable, and then the nanites can do the little behind the scenes jobs. Cargo container where I'm eventually going to want to put some ammunition into. Finish up a lot of the floor here. This is where I should have already been using the better tools. There we go. Can I hit the block underneath? Yeah, see, that's another reason why I like the nanites. They can get the blocks that I've already covered. And like having to create on my tiptoes, you know? Just make things. The design process is so much harder when you have to like worry about its construction to a T, you know? But I mean, that's probably part of the fun of it for some people. And I'll probably challenge myself a lot more in a future series. It's just, this is like me trying to just figure out the numbers, figure out combat. Really nothing too fancy. Just vanilla with a bunch of helping mods that hopefully don't completely break the game. Make it way too easy. But yeah, we've got a little layout here. Couple of things built. So yeah. Probably time to check on those nanites. That has expanded. I think the nanites are working on that section. I would have no idea why they'd be working on that section, but I think they are. So I've renewed faith in the nanites. I think they're gonna do the projects. It's just gonna take them a little while. Because there's a lot to make. Especially with all these small gray large thrusters that I'm making left and right. And I could go out for more materials. Let's see if this thing is empty. No. Let's check on the assemblers too. Because I have a feeling some of them might get backed up. Yep. All the extra little garbage I have laying around is accumulating into the assemblers and making them basically unusable, which is not ideal. So I definitely shouldn't be going and getting more materials, because the assemblers need to work through what they have. It's too much for them. And I'm still making NATO ammo, which is nice. Let's look up that NATO ammo. It looks like everything's full and it's accumulating in a connector. Why? Oh, that's the connector for the ships. This one. So it's got ammunition in it. The next gunship that I plug in is gonna have a lot of ammo in it. For sure. Far out. And then how much stone are we still trying to process? Is another great question. Did I? What do you mean? Stone. The refineries went through all the stone. Okay. Interesting. Just ores of any kind? Okay. So all the refineries are just kind of chilling. There's nothing for them to do. But we have so much of everything we need that it's just fine. Don't even need to worry about it. Okay, nice. So the refineries are kind of at a standstill, not using power or anything, which is great. NATO ammo is just working. Oh, yes, that's what I can do. Let me grab a magnesium. Because the NATO ammo's gonna need it. Just 10,000. Ooh. Gotta play limbo there. And then put all the magnesium in there. Go to some refinery. Alright, so what to do? We can't get more because we have so much to process already. Well, we've already processed it with so much. We're just not building fast enough. I would be tempted to make a second nanite factory, but the power that requires is insane. So I'm not doing that at the moment. Actually, I'm tempted to not with this build. I want a ship. A ship. I'm okay with only one. So then, now I'm gonna grab more of the materials I need for like conveyors and stuff. Grab motors, sure. But what I was really looking for is that interior plate. Maybe some small steel tube. Computers, sure, that probably helps with the turrets. Only grabbed a couple, but that's fine, it'll still be useful. Just gotta keep getting the resources down here, so the nanites don't have to do it. At the end of the day, that's kind of the name of the game now. Lighten the load for the nanites. Oh, wow, I had everything on hand. Metal grids, got it. Ran out of the small steel tubes. I'm running out of basically everything. What do I have in my inventory? Motors and interior plates that can be used here. That was not the best jump. Okay. Make sure these turrets have what they need. I'm out of motors officially. I guess what I have is... what do I have? Interior plates. Interesting. Okay, so I just had way too many of those. Put them back. Go out with straight steel plates again. That'll probably help out a bit. Easy job. Putting plates on the line. Oh wait, I need power. And hydrogen wouldn't hurt either. There we go. Ouch. This outside taken care of too. Just do a lot of the grunt work. So every bit counts apparently. This is just so much. It's like I have more projects that I want to do. I have more things I want to build. It's just so slow progressing. A lot of steel plate. My gosh. This is just a monstrosity. And I've hardly covered any ground, really. There we go. Out of plate. Crazy. It's kind of like 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think I worked on this section. I could have, though. I know I did that. Just reduce the amount of blocks that need attention. And maybe the nanites can be a little bit more efficient. Cool. Alright. So then to check on the nanites. Stole a lot of their plates. Maximum targets. Yeah, it's working hard. That's for certain. I don't know, maybe I try to make another nanite factory for this facility and make it like the drone building facility. I've already got the platform here. This is like the creation hub. And then you've got like the little autonomous mine out there. Wait, speaking of the mine, I saw a lot of material in there and I didn't even see if it was overfilling. Hold the phone. How are you guys doing? Okay, I got 3 empty large cargo containers. And it's finding ice. That's surprising. And not unheard of. Turn some lights on. Still got magnesium to go through. That's the ice it's finding. Still a decent amount under the surface. More ice is only good. So yeah, I might punch drill further down and then widen the hole again at a deeper level. I like this setup. Even though it's a lot of resources we don't need at the moment, I like the setup. It's got so many batteries. Everything does. Okay, yeah, we don't need to collect that right now. It's a lot to collect right now. It's fine. It's a-okay. I could have it, could have a drone go back and forth and deposit the materials. You get a cargo drone. I like the idea. I'll have to get the St. Elise back over there once these projects are done. Because that will be the key. Outpost is still out there. It's still pretty far from being finished though, which is my main issue here. Let me change this. Yeah, the size changed, okay. I wanted that. And then I want the materials that I will need to make a bunch of these, but I can't get, no. Cannot withdraw a bunch of steel tubes. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to default paint real quick. Some things I cannot be bothered to change at the moment. Clang is still around here somewhere. Let's see how far that gets us. Man, the snow or something is just lagging the whole game out. Man, I couldn't get that though. Huh. Small steel tube, display, computer. I don't know exactly what's in my inventory. Life support. Gotta get some power. But yet again, we ask ourselves the same question for like the 50th time in the same stream. What am I doing here? Is there anything to improve? Okay, I got the outpost. I have plans for a ship that will go into space. But... and we still have to take out the facility. We haven't successfully done that yet. We've whittled down the amount of guns that they have, but that's it. So gotta keep producing these drones. And the ammunition. How much ammo do we have now? 190 and counting. Oh, that's just what's here. We have a lot of NATO ammo. Because now the conveyor sorter's filling. And that's just the spare NATO ammo. All the guns are full too, which is amazing. That is a lot of good ammunition. The outpost is going to be nice and happy. What to do? What to do? So we have the ship here. It's about halfway complete, I'd say. Some of the parts build pretty easy. And we have a lot of the materials we need here, so why don't I just use them? Oh wait, no, not this one. We want to build this. We don't have the computers yet. That's fully built. So is that. So we do have a conveyor line. To a gun that doesn't have enough computers yet. Okay. Definitely out of computers, but other than that, at least the steel plate's going in where it needs to go. I don't think these need any. They do need small steel tube. Huh. Jumping in this game, it's really just a 2-meter distance. You can't jump less than 2 meters. Alright. So it looks like, yeah, we just need a couple of computers, and a lot of these systems should be good to go. Once we have that one gun operational, I'll probably call it a stream. I'll stream again soon. But yeah, this one was definitely going to have to be a shorter stream. Put all this back. I forgot to look at the turbines, but that's fine. We just want the computers right now. We have a lot of girders. So many girders. Where were the 3,000 girders? Yeah, I'm gonna take those with me. Why? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take them with me. It's a lot of girders. Get another one of these built. I know it's just computers, I think. Easy, easy. Perfect. Now I just gotta get ammo. Put the rest of the computers where they go, because why not? Alright. Yep, put the ammo in there, and that should be ready to go. am very excited for the new Warfare update, though. Coming out sometime in February, as far as I heard. The artillery turret is definitely going to make a debut on that outpost, and it looks like it might be perfect for what we need to do. Take as much as I can carry, and I'll put it in there. I'll give the rest to the fighter plane. Maybe make one more run. And there it goes. Draining into the one available turret that has a moderate amount of power. Fully recharged in 2 days. Cool. A lot of incomplete things, but it's fine. Yeah. Just meant to be a little facility just for shooting things. Including that, hopefully. Actually, I can't take control without a control seat, apparently. That's disappointing. I was gonna go ahead and shoot at it. No, I think it's way too far away anyways. Gonna have to take another fighter out there. If it's ready. If not, we'll wait till next stream. Can I get it operational? Is another question. No, not in the time allotted. Alright, well that is gonna have to wait till next stream. But yeah, we got a couple of things done. Chipped away at the base. Got the outpost at least moderately operational. And the nanites don't have to pull their hair out as much. So, that is all good things. But everything else will have to wait till next time. Disappointed that I didn't disable that base already. Was definitely looking forward to finishing that off, but nope. I'll have to send out 1 or 2 more fighters to get the job done. That shouldn't be too bad. But at any rate, that is going to be all for today. So yeah, looking forward to next stream, looking forward to getting back into the swing of things, back on schedule. Not that there ever was a particular schedule, but yeah. Hope that you join me next time. But until then,